Hey guys, this is Abhishek from Technic Media. Today we are here at the Samsung booth basically at Mobile World Congress 2013, and we have the Samsung Galaxy frame with us. This is a recently announced device from Samsung. The display size of the device is 3.5 inch and the display resolution is HPGA TFT display. So because of the TFT display, the viewing angles are not pretty good because you won't be able to see what is happening on the screen if you tilt the display, as you can see, if you can notice right now. As far as the other specifications of the device is concerned, this is going to be another budget phone from Samsung which is going to come in India very soon, and it will come up with Android Jelly Bean 4.1.2 out of the box preloaded on the device, so which is again quite nice, because if you can get the Jelly Bean at some basic price point, this is again quite amazing. When it comes to the memory and processor, it has got 1 GHz of processor and it has got around 512 MB of RAM, which is lower than the Galaxy Young, which has 768 MB of RAM. And if I talk about the camera on this device is 5 megapixel with LED flash, although the camera on Galaxy Young doesn't have flash. And you have the loudspeaker over here, you have the 3.5mm audio jack over here, you have a little indent to open the back cover from this side, and here you have the power and sleep key, and here you have the micro USB port for data syncing and charging. Here you have a hole for the mic. This is actually the primary mic. On the front side, the device looks pretty good. It is very similar to the Galaxy Young basically, but the display is different because Galaxy Young has 4 inch of display and this one has 3.5 inch of display. As far as the battery is concerned, this device has 1300 mAh battery, which is quite good. If we talk about the weight of this device, we don't know the exact weight of this device, but it is not very heavy device. It is quite good. It is quite easy to hold in one hand. It gives you a nice grip, although the back cover is plastic and glossy, but it is again good quality of plastic which Samsung has actually used while designing these phones. So these are going to be budget segment phones, the Galaxy Young as well as Galaxy Fame, but still Samsung has actually taken good amount of care while designing these phones. You have a chrome lining across the edges of the phone, as you can see, which makes the look of the phone pretty nice, and it gives you a pretty good look and feel of the device when you hold it. As far as the overall build quality is concerned, the Samsung has not compromised in terms of build quality either while designing Samsung Galaxy Fame or Galaxy Young. Both of these devices are designed with good quality of plastic as well as good materials are actually used while designing these phones. If you talk about the buttons, you have the home button over here, and then you have the soft key, the back key and the properties key over here, with which you can actually go back to the screen and access options. You have an earpiece over here, which is again looks quite nice. You have the proximity sensor. The front camera on this device is VGA quality, so you can do video chatting, whereas the back camera is 5 megapixel camera. So as far as the operating system, as far as the UI which you have on this phone, you have Android Jelly Bean 4.1.2 out of the box. If I show you the RAM storage, the inbuilt storage of the device, if I show you the RAM as well as the inbuilt storage of the device, let's first of all check out the inbuilt storage. So inbuilt storage, you get around 1.95 GB, which is actually the total space, and out of which around 472 MB is actually available to the user for installing applications. And you do have the option to install an SD card to expand the storage of the device. If I take a look over the application manager to find out the RAM usage, so we are running several processes in the background and programs and apps, and if we take a look over the RAM, it has like 512 MB of RAM, out of which around 398 MB is actually used right now, and 46 MB of RAM is free, which is not so high in terms of the free RAM because you might see a little delay while going across different applications while launching them, while accessing the multitasking UI. In order to access the multitasking UI, you have to press the home key, and then you will be able to access the multitasking UI like on other Samsung Galaxy phones, and then you can kill these applications from here. If I talk about other specifications of the device has got a lower resolution. If I show you the camera quality of this device, let me just launch the camera. So let me just take a photo of this. So the display on the device is capacitive touch, and if I show you the photo which I have just clicked, so the device is not very fast because it is going to be a budget device, so it is not very fast in terms of the overall user interface. It might give you some kind of lag while you are accessing different options and while you are switching in between different application basically. Let me just show you this photo which we have captured right now using the 5 megapixel camera. So as you can see, this is how the photo looks like, and the photo in terms of the overall picture quality is not so good, but it is quite okay. As far as the color reproduction is not very good either. Maybe because of the TFT display, we are not actually able to see the proper colors on this device when it comes to a photo. So the camera is again 5 megapixel camera, but it performs quite basic. So the overall quality of the display is not so good either because it is a TFT display. As far as the apps is concerned, you have all the apps which you see on other Samsung Galaxy phones, which it comes pre-installed, like My File Manager, Play Movies. You have Quick Office, Play Store. You have Quick Office, and then you have some games as well which you can play and then buy the full version of these games. You have the YouTube application as well. You do have the voice recorder as well, which comes pre-installed, and then you have Team Emo as well. The messaging application, let me just show you the messaging application, and this is how the messaging application looks like. If I talk about the on-screen keyboard, so the touchscreen is again not very responsive, I would say, and the on-screen keyboard is pretty big to type. Although with thick fingers you might have problem while typing on this keyboard, and in the landscape mode the keyboard keys become much bigger, so it is again quite easy to type even with thick fingers. So as far as the typing is concerned, there is no problem, but the keys are quite small because of the small display size. So in all, this phone is quite basic phone, but it will definitely come at a budget price, so that is why we have a low end hardware on this phone. But in terms of the overall look and feel and the build quality, it looks quite premium. We will come up with a detailed review very soon once we get the device in India. Thanks for watching this video. Do let us know if you have any questions related to this device. We would love to help you, and please click the like button if this video helped you, and you can subscribe to our video channel for more videos like this. Thanks for watching. This is Abhishek signing off. Thank you.